Hello everyone, I'm gonna do a little something different today. I've been experimenting with baking and stuff, and so I wanted to share one of the ones that I've done, and I do it the cheap way. And so I figure if I'm gonna experiment and stuff, it might as well be Jiffy Muffins. And so here are my ingredients. I'll show you first, and then I'll show you how I make them, and then I'll let you know how they come out, because I haven't done this particular concoction yet. Okay. Just a warning, we just recently moved, and so that's why this kitchen is in a state like this. Everything's piled waiting to get moved into its future home. To do this, you will need Jiffy Raspberry Muffin Mix, which for that you need the Jiffy Mix, 1 egg, and a 1/4 cup of milk. Now since the whole milk that I tried to use went bad, ooh, thankfully I checked first, I'm going to use soy milk and experiment with that. I've never tried using soy milk in baking. I did it with a smoothie once and it failed horribly. No, so we'll give it a shot. My egg, cupcake cups, cupcake tins, which it says that it makes 5 to 8 muffins, but since we'll be putting in oatmeal, it usually will make, well, at minimum 8. Could last a little bit longer. The last one's only made about 8, but the ones before then made more. So then you'll need some oatmeal. I just used cheapy supermarket brand, and I'm going to use raisins and spice this time. So then a mixing bowl to mix everything in. So first we're going to do open a Jiffy. Just a warning, my battery's dying, so I may have to replace it in the middle. Then you can throw away the box, but since I'm OCD, I will keep checking the box even though I know exactly what to do. So, there's the Jiffy Mix. Now, 1/4 cup of milk. So your milk needs to be shaken up. Now let's see if I can lift it without spilling it everywhere. And let's pour the milk in. Normally I wash my stuff right away, but I'll wait to get this done. Now do your egg, which, don't laugh at me, I have a hard time cracking eggs because of my hands. There we go. Now the egg's in. No shells, which is amazing. So now I go ahead and mix it. Go ahead and mix it up. I'm going to mix it up and be right back. Okay, so here it is all mixed up, and just like the box tells you, it will be lumpy because there is stuff in it, and it's going to get lumpier because we're going to put oatmeal in it. But, you know, just to make sure that the other stuff's good, I just mush it against the bottom and then mix it up good. So here we go. And now we're going to grab the oatmeal, open up, pour most of it in, but not all of it. So, there we go. Okay, maybe around that much, maybe a little less, because we're going to actually put that on the top of the muffins after. That's actually good. You go ahead and mix in the oatmeal. Mix it in real good. So there we are, all mixed in. And see, as you can see, it is really lumpy between the raisins and the oatmeal and the raspberries. But trust me, it will work. Put that aside. Grab your cupcake tins. Grab your cupcake cups. So go ahead and put these in. Yeah, there we go. So we fill one, because this one will definitely get filled. Now, the second one, I'm going to start by filling it with 2. I'll probably get to 1 or 2 more than that, at least. But we'll see how it goes. So, when you go ahead, I use cooking spray if you don't want to use these, or if you just want to grease them with butter or whatever. But I use cooking spray because I don't like getting all in there with the butter. This is what I use, just cheapy cooking spray. It's an olive oil one, but whatever. I don't really care about that stuff as long as it works. And so I just spray it over there, nothing fancy. And clean up after it. And I'll do it in these two. And then if I have to do more cupcakes, I'll spray them as I go. Okay, so then you want to fill it up about halfway. There might be better tools, but this is what I use because I tend to like them. So fill it up just about halfway. Can be a little under, but I don't recommend going over unless you want jumbo cupcakes. Then you go ahead and fill them all up. Okay, we need to preheat the oven to about 400. So here we go. We ended up getting 3 more out of that with that one poor one missing. But we filled them up, and over here I had a little trouble. I had something in my way and it kept hitting my hand, so there we go. And so there's the rest of the bowl. Give it to someone to lick because it still tastes good as a batter. And so what we do now is we grab the leftover oatmeal, grab a pinch of the oatmeal and sprinkle it on. Do this to each one that you want to. Now, just to let you know, the bottom of this tends to be rather sugary because everything has sunk down to the middle in the packaging. So you just go ahead and fill that up until everything's gone. Okay, so here we go. We get the oatmeal sprinkled on top. No raisins, so just the oatmeal. You could probably put the raisins over there, but I tried to get those all in the mix. So then we open up the oven. There we go. I have this on the middle, so I don't know if it makes any difference or not. And then there we go. Go ahead and close up. Take note of the time, which is about 6 past 3, and they usually take, it says 13 to 15 minutes. Now, the last ones I made, the raspberry apple cinnamon, ended up taking less time, and so those were a little well done. If you can see, that's one of those ones. So, little well done is kind of like a rock, but they still tasted good. They were just a little hard. And so, but the ones before then were just right, which I made the apple cinnamon mix with the cinnamon spice oatmeal, I think. So I'll let those cook, and when they're done, I'll come back and show you how they came out.
Yeah, but these look
Pops is going to be the guinea pig. Seal of approval.
Yummy.
They yummy?
Yeah.
That really did come out quite good. Probably really close, but those are good. So that's what they looked like when they were done. All set. I'm ready to eat. So out of that mix we got 11 cupcakes. Not bad when you're supposed to get 5 to 8. So the oatmeal really helps spread it out a little. And I like having the oatmeal sprinkled on top. It's like a little extra added bonus, but some of it's, you know, sugary and stuff, so it's sweet. These are really good. So, and you know what? I forgot. I made them with the soy milk. I thought something about them tasted different. You can taste the difference, but not in a bad way. I think Ed forgot I made them with soy milk too, and I didn't tell Nikki. Wow. Sorry, my mouth is full. I can't resist it. But that really, I can taste the difference because I didn't know what soy milk tastes like, but other people who taste it might not know. That actually came out really, really good. I might have to use some more soy milk in the future. If you guys try, please, please, please comment and let me know, video response or whatever, and let me know how they came out for you. One added little thought, I like to recycle what I can, so the Jiffy box here, I'm going to save and take apart because I want to start making ACO cards, and so I'll have to measure it, but I could use the cardboard off of this, and there's other projects that you could use for them as well, whatever you can think of, but there's lots of projects, so I'm going to save Jiffy box. I didn't say the last ones, didn't think about it, but little boxes like this, cereal boxes, soda can boxes, probably this oatmeal box once it's done, maybe even before then, but those would be good too, so I like to reuse as much as possible, so there's an idea. If you have more ideas of what you can do with them, please feel free to reply, to comment, or video response or whatever, and let me know, because I'm always looking for new ideas.